Hello, welcome to Tarot to a T. Today we're going to do a reading for Libra for the month of May 2022. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for joining me if you're returning, and welcome if this is your first time. If you haven't already, just a gentle reminder, try not to be obnoxious about it, reminding you to subscribe, but you know, you just kind of have to do that because I watch YouTube channels myself, and I watch tarot, and I watch all kinds of things, and frankly, if I really like a channel, I sometimes forget. We got a popper. Let's see if that comes out again. So please subscribe if you don't mind. It'll also give you a heads up when my next video is out, which unfortunately for the month of May, I may not get around to a bonus reading. I try to do a mid-month and a bonus, but I may not get around to that this month, Libra, just to give you a heads up, okay? You got a lot going on. Things are cranking up right now, and hopefully in a month or two, I'll be back on schedule. But for the meantime, we're going to go ahead and do this reading for Libra for the month of May 2022. So we have a little spread here just to explain. We have your situation, we have the complication involved in that situation, and we have some cards of advice. So let's see what's going on with Libra. Okay. You have a mature, motherly, almost motherly, matronly maybe, mature female energy involved. You had some kind of completion lately, or it's about to happen, that you were quite pleased with, okay? And as a result of that completion, you are embarking on a new beginning. Nice. Hearts, hearts, hearts. This looks like your heart's desire. There's some kind of outcome here or thing that has transpired, Libra, that is completely pleasing you. You're very content at the moment. Let's talk about this new start. So this is a end of a dispute. Something didn't necessarily mean an argument with somebody, but something that was conflicting in your life, causing conflict. It might have been involved a close friend or somebody in a family situation, like a partner or a sister. It might have involved this queen right here. Like I said, this is generally, the Queen of Hearts is like a motherly figure. She's wise. She tends to be kind of a teacher on some level. Okay? She's very strong, though. She's very strong and can be very passionate about life in general. Okay? Again, this new start comes at the end of something major that just finished up for you. But this is a happy thing, and it's generally pretty awesome news, honestly. Whatever this ending was, you were very pleased with it. I mean, it's possible you are this Queen of Hearts here. So let's not forget that. That could actually be your energy. I was just going to check here. And also, it could be a water sign. For some reason, I cannot remember the signs that are associated with different suits. So sometimes I have to check on that. So this could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer involved. Okay? I'm going to deal some more cards, though. See what else is going on with Libra's situation here with this completion and new beginning, and you have another heart. There's no coincidence in this. I couldn't plan this out. Jack of Hearts. Okay, so you have this young whippersnapper kind of energy, right? Somebody who's less experienced. I mean, it could be you, or it could be somebody around you, but this is somebody very close to your heart. And I'm going to be upfront with you. This could involve the romantic partner, because these two cards together traditionally denote that. It's possible you met somebody, okay, or you're about to meet them. Like maybe you've just wrapped up a relationship and this is what's coming on the horizon. Isn't that exciting? But separately on their own, it is a strong female presence, energy, somebody who embodies that, and you also have this younger energy, less mature. Maybe it's a matter of a relationship where someone's older and someone's younger. So let's keep those things in mind as we go forward. Okay, again, the card of completion. This could involve some kind of financial matters, honestly. And maybe as a result, you had some kind of payout in your favor. This could be paying off some kind of debt, or let's say, metaphorically speaking, some kind of karmic debt was paid. Hey, that's an interesting twist to think about. Boy, I'm not really seeing too many details about the ending and the new beginning, just that it's obviously something you wanted. So I'm tending to think this is some kind of significant relationship you ended, like a marriage. If you weren't married, you were just partnered up with somebody for probably a long time. But you're very happy about it. It's possible in the course of dividing up assets and whatnot, you know, you ended up with some money now that you can pay off some debt, make a large purchase, etc., etc. Again, it's all good news. Yes, I think this is confirmation. This is, in the deck of cards here, this is like the Tower card. So something got completely torn down, destroyed down to its foundation. But, you know, never fear. When things get torn down, this is the potential for things to come back and get rebuilt on that foundation. So I don't see that as bad news. I just think, again, it's kind of confirming. You had something majorly that was a strong foundation in your life that got shooken up, and whatever was built upon that foundation has been torn down. Let's see what's complicating, though. Okay, some major change with your finances. You're moving ahead. Boy, we got all the diamonds coming out here, the pentacles, and we have, again, moving ahead, these eights. Okay, sweet, 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 sweet. So you're definitely moving ahead with your plans, as denoted by the two eights here. We'll just look at these for a second. Okay, the Eight of Diamonds is about hard work paying off. It can be in terms of, aside from this reading, it can be in terms of like some kind of work or some kind of entrepreneurship where you started like a little side gig, and now it's paying off. You're getting returns on whatever time and energy you have put into this, and money, okay, honestly. It talks about abundance and success in general. With the Eight of Clubs, you're looking at a crossroads at kind of energy. It's also, the Eight of Clubs can represent some kind of fixed idea. Maybe you had some kind of fixed idea about how this outcome was supposed to happen, and it completely put you at a crossroads where you had to make a decision and you weren't expecting that. But in any case, both eights here represent you're moving ahead with things, or somebody in this situation is moving ahead. The Five of Diamonds, this is, again, denoting a change, but a change in your financial situation. Probably in a good way. And it can also represent some kind of job change, but I'm seeing it more in the light of there was some kind of agreement made, some kind of settlement here. Some kind of exchange. I'm picking up like exchange. It is the card of like exchanges, like you give me this, I'll get that. You know, a bartering, a negotiation. If that's all that your complications are here, this actually seems to me it went pretty smooth for you. But I'm going to pull some more cards just to learn a bit more about this. What did Libra go through? Oh, okay. Yeah, you completed some kind of situation with a partner or some kind of partnership. I mean, it could be that you had a business venture that you put an end to and now you're starting over. But I'm not seeing that way just because we had this Jack and this Queen of Hearts come out. It's very much in the romantic sector. I'm strongly picking that up. So I'm tending to think that this is confirmation of this partnership coming to a completion. It's also the card of there being some kind of struggle. I think whatever you achieved here was a bit of a fight. And that's probably why you're happy to be out of it. It's completely done. And the dispute is ended. And now, you can go forward and start over. You're going forward and you're starting over. Yeah, it's like, it's pretty plain to me. 7 of Clubs. You were feeling really confined and like you were stuck in the situation. And that totally makes sense. If this was the complication here and the problem, yeah, you had to get out of it, but I think you have. I think there's nothing more to say about that, right? Let's look at your cards of advice. Queen of Spades. Interesting. 2 of Hearts. 7 of Hearts. Okay. To restore the balance here, this is your happy place. This is about balance and harmony. This is also the card of a strong, close relationship, such as a marriage. Doesn't have to be, but I think in the realm of advice, this is pointing the way to get you back to this balanced, harmonious place. Marriage or not, okay? This Queen of Spades energy, let's talk about that for a second. So this woman is very... She's very mysterious. Again, older female energy, or somebody's embodying that in this. I think it's saying that you need to embody kind of this role. You don't have to be a female. But you need to kind of hold your cards to your chest and be mysterious and not like let people know what you're thinking or what your next move is. Yeah, she's very quiet and reserved. And she just kind of sits back and observes what's happening. I think that's the advice here. Don't let people know what you're planning to do. The 7 of Hearts is perfection in a way, and it's like your general experience. This is gonna wrap up, and it's gonna be exactly what needs to happen. It is gonna be perfection. Interestingly enough, with the 7 of Hearts, it's also how you are being perceived by other people. Not that you need to be concerned with that. I don't think you do. But you could be experiencing like some judgment coming your way. So just be aware of that, I guess. Let's get some more cards to clarify Libra's advice here. Nine of Hearts. Okay. Nice. Again, the card of completion. This is getting your wish fulfillment. And your desires on a deep level are going to come to fruition. It's also the card that definitely tells me a relationship ended here. I don't see you being particularly distraught or upset about this. Because of all this good energy up here at the beginning. I mean, I think you, again, I think to reiterate, you were very pleased with this, and you're glad it's over. It looks to me, because this came out, that you're going to meet somebody damn important too. Somebody who's going to be very significant for you. Yeah. All of this is behind you. The tower fell, Libra. And you're on your way. But you don't have to tell people your business. Keep it to yourself. Be mysterious. It's kind of like letting go of old associations. You know, the people in your life that used to know everything that was up with you. I think the message is you don't have to do that anymore. You can turn and meet up with new faces, new people, new energy that's going to come around and give you this happiness. You may be perceived by other people in different ways that maybe are not favorable, but I don't think it matters. It's just, again, this card is just kind of saying, you know what, you can be aware of that, but you're going to come back to this balance and this harmony. I think I'm going to leave it there. This was kind of cut and dry for Libra. Just kind of like end of the relationship, starting over, and it's all good. Okay. Okay, Libra, if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. And again, just to remind you to please subscribe. I like to know who's subscribing so that I know that I'm appreciated. So, and I am planning to do some kind of giveaway to motivate more people to subscribe. So just keep that in mind. I might be going through and picking out people randomly and offering private readings. They're not going to be huge, like hours and hours of readings, but like I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, you can throw out a question and then I'll pull it for you and then record it for you and send it to you personally. So anyway, keep that in mind. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Take care.